And welcome to today's stream, singular, not plural. My name is Starion Costumes, and today we returned from Project Area 51, a larger convention here in my town of Kiel. Very Star Wars focused, but also quite diverse, with different kinds of fandoms and people representing their favorite series and video games. And it was quite a blast, and I am super tired because it's damn hot here. I know some of you are living in hot states in the United States. Some of you are living in Southern Europe, so I shouldn't even complain about heat. But that's the stuff that we have to deal with when we are living here in Northern Germany. Sometimes it gets hot, and hot starts for us above 25 degrees Celsius. I just see that something is odd with the chat right now. I need to take a look at that. Just give me a second so I can try to figure out what's going on here. Oh, now it's obviously working. No idea what's going on here. But now I can see you and I can read you. Perfect. Donnie, welcome. Great to have you here, man. Number 1 again. You're a fast one. I feel quite honored. And quite hungry. Big Yo, welcome. Santa. Barbara zum Gruß. Ich schreibe hier einen ganz langen Text einfach mit Starion in liest. Yeah. Luckily I can read. And luckily we're going to just start with the game right freaking now. Do you want to see me sword fighting? Yeah, let's postpone it to the end of the stream. So lads, how was your weekend? Did you have a nice time? Could you enjoy weekend, or was it a kind of meh weekend where we just chill and spend the time with the things that are at least not stressful? I hope it was for you. At least not stressful. Just camera a little bit. Perfect. Hell yeah, Donnie the dealer is always ready. Man, Donnie, I really hope that we will get a Stalker multiplayer soon so we can rip some amazing community matches with the community, of course. Babysitting my stream or babysitting like a real kid?
You silly doggy.
If so, stalker pill the kid. And feed it duty propaganda or something. Okay, and today we are going to talk to Rosa and continue the main questline because our boy Hans Capon is in need. And for this, also have my helmet ready, just in case things get really, really ugly. So we'll have this bad boy here to save our bad boy Hans. My 2-year-old niece. You mean your 2-year-old duty recruit, Donnie. Your 2-year-old duty recruit. Because, like, freedom is definitely... Yeah, start the stalker program. Neuroprogramming starting. I mean, when she's old enough to write her name, she's also old enough to consume 8 hours of stalker low drops by anomal letters. Big Yo, you know what? When I finish my Hans Capon cosplay, when I finish this one, I'll make a challenge that if the post that I post and presented, if that post will get a certain amount of likes, I will shave my beard. And I will go back to baby face again. Yeah. I actually like my Vostatec beard. It's kind of nice. But yeah, sometimes you just have to make a sacrifice, unfortunately. I will never shave my main hair, bro. Starion Berg. Hans! Hans, wake up! We need to cook! We need to cook, Hans! We need to cook! And then we're going to visit unbothered innocent people and throw pizza at their houses. Oh man, that poor lady. Imagine you would live in a former movie house and you would just have people showing up at your house and throwing pizzas at it. Flippin' egg. That's awful. But recently I saw an episode of Channel 5, you know, former All Gas, No Brakes. And they actually interviewed the lady who is living in the Breaking Bad house. And people actually show up at her place and throw freaking pizzas on her roof. There's like lots of videos of her interacting with the fans, but you can imagine that most of these interactions are not very positive. Not surprising. What up, Dogo? Yo, what's up? You good? Oh yeah, you wanna be pet? No, probably not. Okay.
He thinks he's some kind of Greek hero. Only his epic is changing into a grand tragedy.
Kompocik, cześć! Co słychać?
Greetings.
That Burkhoff? Yeah. I mean, that's the point, Donnie. If she would have like a net over her roof, you would have a ton of free pizza. That Burkhoff, yeah. No, I don't remember it. This one here. But if there is a target, we should... Okay, very important in the story. Can you actually make a shot from here to St. Barbara? No, we're not going to shoot at church. We're good Christians. Hell yeah, gotta check that out later, man. I had no time to hang on Discord, Kompocik, today. I just returned from a convention where I was presenting some of my cosplay stuff and also my Stalker movie. I'll check it out later. Okay, oh, there she is.
Your father sent me.
So I can tell you how to get to our fortress. A task for the lowest lackey, wouldn't you say? Well, you don't need to answer that. You took your time about it. Didn't you say, perchance, that you were in a hurry?
How did she know?
Yes, but how did you know that?
What are you staring at? Do you think I was born yesterday? I was listening to you from the top of the stairs. So, this passage, it
Hell
leads
yeah.
to the cellars.
Looking forward to that,
But
Kompocik.
the outside entrance is hidden underground in a forest, not far from the castle.
I wish you
can
could too,
find
man.
the
I wish you
exact
could too.
place if you know
I would
where
love
and
to
how
make a
to.
larger...
Is it in a cave hidden behind a waterfall?
Well, no. But it would be nice.
Oh,
Listen,
I'll just
nearby
pick up with you in a
Malashov
second.
is a stud farm managed by Hashtal, an old friend of Papa's. We had a wayside shrine set up at the crossroads before the stud farm.
Sure. I won't miss it.
Wait, though. We haven't got to the hard part yet. From the shrine, you should be able to see a group of boulders. Beyond them are the remains of an old chapel. You have to find it, and then there's a kind of... How can I describe it?
Okay.
A window. A gap you can look
Shrine,
through.
chapel,
If it's still
broken window.
standing.
I hope so too. Anyway, it should direct you towards some ruins. Go there, and now pay attention. Somewhere in those ruins is a stone
You
cross.
have to...
You have to find it
Be
and
kidding
look where its top
me.
points to. If you go the way the cross is pointing, you'll find another one, and again follow the direction it's pointing in. That should lead you to a small clearing marked by a cross in the rocks. You dig there, and you should get to the passageway.
Shit, that's damn complicated.
Of course it is. That's how I designed it. After all, you don't want any old idiot to find the secret passageway to your castle.
True enough.
Yeah.
But call me an
Okay.
idiot and explain it to me once more, please.
Maybe in a while. But first we have to discuss something more important. Getting into the castle is the easy part. Don't forget, you have to get out
Why-
too.
You're right. Horses will be needed. For
Of
me
course
and
my
for capon.
reputation
That's
decreased.
exactly what I was thinking. Fortunately, I know how to arrange that. Stop off at the stud farm I told you about, and ask Hashtal for horses.
Where's the cash?
No catch. On the contrary, please tell Hashtal that Papa is still paying for masses for his dead father, as agreed years ago. And even if he's not too keen, tell him we'll pay him for the horses.
You got it well figured out. Thanks. Don't know how I'd manage without you.
You've done plenty to help, and now it's our turn. Papa said something like that, didn't he? You know, you might not be aware of it, but you saved us from a mountain of trouble. Papa would never admit it, but alone, we wouldn't be able to resist the Mint Master for long.
The Mint
You've
Master.
earned
The
the right
meme
to the
master.
gratitude and friendship of our house for all time.
Oh shoot, Kompochik starting the challenge.
Would you like to come with me? At least I'll be sure to find that place.
Would you seriously want me there? What if something were to go wrong? Wouldn't a girl like me be more of a burden to you?
Well, you wouldn't be a burden to me. Quite the opposite. I've already seen you know how to take care of yourself.
Thank you, but I can't go nevertheless. Papa would jump out of his skin if he even heard of such a thing. That's why I would like to ask you for one favor, but you mustn't breathe a word of it to anyone. Understand?
I'm listening.
I wanted to ask you, since you're going to be at Malashov, if you could bring me something from there.
And what might that be?
A book. It has great value to me, and I was starting to worry it would stay there forever. But if you're going there now...
And what book is this that's so important?
It's hard to explain to someone uninitiated in the mysteries of writing.
What do you mean, uninitiated? I happen to know how to read.
Really? Mea culpa. You are full of surprises. So if you do find the book, you'll be able to read it.
Well, yeah. That's the way it goes with books.
In that case, I'm not going to make it easy for you.
Love
If
Henry.
you'd like to know why
Absolute
it's so
Henry
important
core
to me,
moment.
you'll have to find it first.
Oh god, Kompochik. Oh man, comments in game and in chat are lit as hell. Hey, who's Sparsa? Welcome to the stream, man. You just came at the right time.
Fear not, my lady. I'll gladly tear the entire fortress apart to find that book for you.
Restraint, valiant knight. I value your determination, but this way would give yourself away immediately, and I'd remain without my book. Find it nice and quietly, then come back.
Your wish is my command.
It shouldn't be hard. The book is bound in scarlet leather
Guys,
and inlaid with
like,
gold.
is this
You
me
won't
or am I
find many
picking
like such there.
up
And
like
take this,
vibes between
so
them?
you don't get lost in the fortress.
Like chat, I'm really
I'm
really not sure about this right now.
Again. So don't forget about me. And Henry, be careful.
Like, am I being kind of? Oh boy, am I being like kind of, you know, off track right now, or is there some kind of tension? Okay, first we need to get to the north of Malashov to a horse stable. This looks like the horse stable. So let's go to Altlhota, and then we'll go through here, and go to the hunter, and then Malashov. And also let's check the time. Oh yeah, we're definitely not traveling at night. Hell no. Hell no. Do we have a place to crash on the way? We don't. How unfortunate. Okay. But actually leave Kuttenberg for the south. That's a good idea. There's a tavern. Let's go to the tavern, pay for a bed, crash, and then ride out to the side. Kompochik, regarding your comment that you would like to be in a soccer movie with me. Man, I would like to be in a soccer movie with you too. Actually, I'm still eager to make a larger soccer movie project, but you know, if you have zero funding, and people live abroad, it's difficult. But trust me, I still have this plan in mind that at some point I may maybe be able to make it real. Oh, this looks like a good tavern.
Excuse me.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry, sir.
Möchtest du, mein Herr?
No place to crash. Big Yo, I still have my stealth clothes here. Check them out. Visibility 38 and 1816 for the other stats. I think this is pretty good. Finnish guy. Welcome to the stream. You know, the issue is Kompochik. I would rather film the movie in... Okay, I will go shopping then. I would rather film the movie in Poland because Poland has much better stalker-related locations. And also the laws are not such a pain in the ass. You know? So, if I'm going to shoot it, it will be most likely Eastern Germany, if not completely in Poland. What? Locked? Okay, no shopping then. Sleeping. Okay, let's see where's the next tavern I can crash in. Oh, up here and then to the left. Alrighty. Yeah, Poland is much easier if you are going to make a movie project. Also Czech Republic too.
I'm sorry. I wasn't paying attention.
There's a reason why many movies that play in France are actually filmed in Prague. Or other Czech or Polish cities. There is a concrete reason for that, lads. Alright, nope. Shut up. Let's see, can we actually... Do we have books? Oh shoot, we really need to sell those books, boys. Beautiful map, that really helps me quite a lot. Wait, still not skilled enough to read it, okay. Yeah, let's sell the books, go to, let's snap, sell the books, buy more dark clothes. Because for some reason Lobo wants me, Big Yo wants me to go to frickin' Miraluna Festival. 12-hour snap. Seems fine. Find like some ice cream. Or to be precise, popsicles. Do you guys have a favorite kind of ice cream or popsicles that you like? I'm a real nerd for New York cheesecake or strawberry cheesecake flavored ice cream. Cookie is also nice. A raspberry. I really like raspberry, and I'm a big fan of... We have like a local store that sells like fake Snickers ice cream. And it's called, well, Snickers, but with a G. So I will not pronounce it the way it's written, definitely not. Still, it's good ice cream. Let's go to the tailor's. And... Or should I go to... Actually, no, let's go to a normal trader and sell the books. We need to get rid of the freaking books. Capri Sun popsicle.
Be careful. It's not
Those in a paper tube? Oh, you mean, is it Calippo? I think it's here in Germany they're called Calippo. I'm not sure about that.
Christ. Pardon me.
Just taking shortcuts through people's
there?
houses.
You can't just stroll around here without so much.
Oh, it's just you, eh? Uh-huh.
Yeah, it's just me. Bro, kinda mad because I ran through his house.
What do you have?
Is he broke? Yeah, he's kinda broke, but whatever. Sell. And we just need... Oh yeah, he will buy the books. Perfect.
I'd like to do something.
Aye, you'll convince me with that price.
Danke und viel Glück für die Zukunft.
But in Czech Republic, I love all the raspberry ice creams. You know, if you go to a Czech store, we will have at least four kinds of raspberry ice cream. And I like all of them. And they will also have like this cheap cream waffle. You know, it's just like ice cream, but like cream flavored ice cream between two slices of waffle. And it's like freaking cheap. This costs like maybe 50 cents. 50 cents probably or so. 2 złoty. Like, you know, these things are pretty darn good. It's like the cheapest thing, but sometimes it's just good to take the cheapest local brand and see how it tastes. And when I'm on vacation, I always avoid the big brands, you know. Everything that's made by Nestle or Mars, you know, the Western stuff. When I'm in Poland or Czech Republic, I completely avoid every Western product, if possible, whatsoever.
I'm sorry?
Oh, actually, I think Henry is quite hungry. We have something to... Yeah, we have snacks. Sometimes I dream about cheese.
Did you see the hole by the Prague gate?
Keep close to the others. It's not safe.
Yo, Calippo shots. I remember that. Wasn't it like just a plastic can with small little shoot, I almost said the word. Pebbles of ice? Yeah, I almost said the word, guys. I almost said it. I was so close, but I would have said it. But like, I mean, was it like those little small ice? Damn, you know, I really liked them, but it was kind of annoying when you had just like the big lumps of ice inside of that. Oh, that was... Who of them was Alex Monteiro? I mean, I know that Alex Monteiro is in KCD as well. It's kind of weird because, you know, Alex Monteiro plays a big role in Stalker and, like, not a quite big role in KCD. While when you go to KCD, it's way around. You have Jim, who plays Eric. And in Stalker, he plays like Roosevelt, you know? Open up the freaking store, man! God, I'm like a boomer. Store's opening at 9, I'm standing there at 8:50 and just menacing through the door. Is it some kind of freaking holiday? Or why is the store closed? Fine, I'll just go to another store. I don't need you.
Welcome.
for something, you're in the right place.
Oh, such a
Greetings,
fine
what
dressed
do you need?
gentleman. Bill Bino, welcome, man. How are you doing? How was your weekend, man? I mean, it even gets way wilder, Donnie, if you realize that you can hear, you know, Faust in KCD, or if you can hear Herman in KCD. I love these guys. Like, the Prague voice actors are such an amazing bunch of people, and even in real life when you meet them, they're so friendly and chill. I love that gang, man. You know, and that's the thing. I'm stuck here in Germany, and I just see the amazing things that are going on in Prague, and I think, damn, I'm just wasting my time here in Northern Germany. Like, probably Prague and Poznan are my two favorite cities in Europe right now.
Show me your...
Okay, let's see if we can actually dress in more dark clothes. What do what a kind of selection of goods is that? I try to yank my pistol. That's great to hear, Bill. How's the weather at your place? Here in Northern Germany, it's getting quite warm, and by quite warm, I mean it's getting uncomfortably warm. I hope it's not as bad as that in your location. I'm just looking through the selection that this trader offers, and it really does not help me at all. Oh, these seem to be a little bit better. So I'm taking these. To have stuff to sell.
Let's talk... Is this enough?
Look, I hope you'll be satisfied, my
Okay, but
friend.
this
I'm
trader is
sorry.
a joke. Like, this guy is really a joke. And not much of a help for me. Ooh, 33. Holy moly.
Who wears?
That's a little bit too much for me, man. Like, take 10 degrees Celsius out of that,
Good day
and
to you.
it might be
It's
better.
good to see you, lad. Lord be with you.
What do you have?
Okay, maybe this mate has a better selection. Ooh, this one is good. Well, doesn't he have decent gloves? No, he does not. Okay.
Word about... Do you accept?
You'll have... You see? Thank you, and take care.
Okay, let's see. Now we have this one here. Okay, I think now we have a pretty decent thief's outfit. Check this out. I would say overall, that's it. This is it. It won't get better than that.
I'm sorry.
Yes,
I
you
wasn't
are.
paying attention.
You are not. Oh, and we need to fix our clothes. Before I forget about that. So, let's go with... Alright. Nope, we can't wash this. We can wash this. But before we go down there, we'll definitely take our heavy armor because for sure something's going to happen on the way. Like hell, I'm not going to believe and be this blue-eyed that when I go out there, nothing bad happens. There will happen things for sure. But yeah, Big Yo, what actually happened yesterday? I encountered a friend of mine, and I was taking part in a cosplay contest in my gothic costume. And said friend is part of the same school of stage fighting that I'm part of, but he is actually in the group or in the school that's in Hamburg, and I'm like in Kiel. So I got to know this lad some time ago, and I mean, some time ago was 2 years ago. We actually got together 2 years ago in front of a small convention on the parking lot when we both found out that we both know how to do stage fighting, and we both had our lab swords with us, and we went for lab sword stage fighting there. We realized, okay, like, our techniques are a little bit different, but overall we can fight together. Then I just stayed in touch with him on Instagram. We didn't train together, nothing. I just saw him maybe once in a training in between when he visited our town. But
Hey, listen. Say thumb.
Thumb?
Stick it up your bum.
Genius. It's hard to believe you're still single.
See you later. Take care.
sorry, I'm 12 and that was funny. Alright, back to the program. So, meeting up with lad. We haven't trained together for several years. We haven't seen each other for a long time. But we went to the same convention this year, and I just asked him out, hey man, do you want to go for a round of stage fighting on stage when I'm taking part in a cosplay contest? I need someone to do this with. And he said, yeah, I can bring my sword, I can do this. So we showed up at the con together. Like he came later, and we had maybe like 30 minutes. And those 30 minutes we said, okay man, like these are the techniques we want to use. These are the ones we'll definitely not use. And this is how we're going to end the fight. Okay, that was the framework. So we get on stage, we have a little interview with the moderator of the contest, and then we actually start to fight. And it was so incredible because even though we haven't trained together for ages, we haven't seen each other for a long time, we actually pull off a pretty decent fight. Like, no big breaks in between, no bloopers or big mistakes, and most importantly, nobody got hurt. Audience was pretty content with what we saw.
Be careful.
Got a ton of positive feedback. So overall, it was a pretty positive experience because it really strengthened my self-esteem regarding my sword fighting skills on stage as a stage fighter. Because I was very unsure of, going on stage with someone I have not practiced with ever is a good idea. But it turned out to be a good idea. The fight was quite good. And when I kind of introduced myself to the audience, I said that the fight that we're going to show to you guys is completely improvised. We know each other from a training because we're in the same school, but we haven't practiced together. So we basically know as much as you about what's going to happen next. But it was a great experience, and I'm very happy that I took the challenge, because sometimes life is about taking challenges and overcoming obstacles. And on this convention, actually, I overcame myself in 2 very certain ways. First of all, I took part in a contest that I was not sure if it would work out at all. And second, I just saw that I've grown personally as a cosplayer. As a cosplayer and as a person, because even though I didn't score first place, I was kind of cool with that, you know. And usually, if I don't score first place in a local cosplay con, I'm a little bit disappointed. It's just like that, you know. I have high standards towards myself, but this time it didn't work out, probably because people didn't recognize the Gothic cosplay, but overall, competition was good, the contest was good, and for me, the greatest success was actually to have my Gothic costume on, get on stage, and pull off a pretty darn amazing sword fight. That was my intention, that was my plan, and I hope that, okay, if I managed to put this one off, I will consider the con a success. And I pulled this one off, and it was a success. I'll just need to find enough people who just have a video of this so I can actually like put together a decent video of said sword fight. Because Kobe, hey, welcome, man. How are you doing? How is the weekend so far, man? Boss man, Mr. Boss man.
Whoa!
Oi, 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 oi. What is that? Okay, a shooting range, but there's nobody around. Interesting.
Go.
Oh. Oi. Yeah, okay. This tells a story, because while... Ooh, that's even noble. Ah, a book and some gold. Let's take it. This tells a story. And it kind of explains why the targets over there are empty and nobody's around there. Because these lads actually figured out who's the better archer. And lost everything in the process. Rest in pepperonis, ya shall be forgotten in the next playthrough. Matt,
What have you found, boy?
but I freaking know. You know what? Let's see if we can lockpick this one. I can't just open it because I have the key, but still, I want a challenge. Well, that was not very challenging. 500 groschen, you gotta be yanking my pizzle. Silver. Yo, Kobe, are you serious? You have a resin printer? Hell yeah. Which one did you choose? Because on the convention that I was visiting, I had a cosplay booth.
Whoa!
Brother? Are you alright? Did you do that? That was you, wasn't it? You filthy Q-man, yeah. If you want to die, feel free to die.
For God's will, die!
As your wish.
Come on, bite his ass. Oi! Oi, 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 oi. Freaking crewman. I just killed the farmer. Flippin' hell. And Sigismund left him in our country. Oh, and a cubic photon. That's a good choice, man. How much did you pay for that one?
Go!
Because I was at a local convention here and I was showing off my new Bambulab A1 Mini with the AMS system to the public, and people really liked that one. Like, I was really surprised how much attention a freaking 3D printer still in those days could get. No, it's like a 3D printer. Like, come on, chill. But for some people, it seems to be still freaking NASA technology.
Whoa!
Oh, what's here? Okay. That was a hunter's camp, I guess. But I guess bro also is not hunting anymore. I paid with a curing station and 2 bottles of resin. $350. Oh, that's a good price for a resin printer, man. Oh, spooky tree. Okay, the tree below, the head below the tree is probably some kind of reference. But wait, Mud, come here. Come here, boy. That's not Mud. Mud, I strolled off because I was afraid of the Q-Man. Great. Just now underneath that freaking dock, he's gone. Oh, damn. How could I have missed this ability? Freaking hell, that perk is amazing. What does it? Let me check. Let me check quickly. That head is... Why is the head so freaking heavy? Is there anything else here? No. I just need Mud to sniff on that stupid head. But of course, Mud is gone. How rude. And how unpleasant.
Matt! Oh, he's run off again, the little beast.
Uh-oh. That's not Mud. Yeah, because Mud is not so freaking weak. Cringe dog.
God, where is that dog?
Do we actually have the option to make our own campfire in the game yet? No, probably not, right?
Mutt! Why have you got two now? Mutt! Why have you got two now?
Oh, where is Matt?
Here, Mutt.
Some snack for you, Matt. Can you eat the freaking snack? Eat it. Come on, dog. It's for you.
Oh, yeah. You silly doggy. Here, Matt.
Okay, he can't sniff at the hat. What? What is up with this freaking hat? Maybe something happens when I put it on. What are you barking at, dog? Huh? Why are you digging? There's nothing to dig for.
Search.
Honestly, no, Cobby. I don't know. I found this weird hat. You know, it weighs 36 stones. That's quite a lot. Description says this. Ein seltsamer Strohhut, den ich unter einem Baum fand. Er löst Unbehagen in mir aus. Mir scheint, in ihm lebt der Willen jener weiter, die ihn vor mir trugen. What is the point of that stupid hat? I really can't tell what this is all about. I just can't. No idea. Is it indeed a One Piece reference? Of course, we're traveling the worst weather possible again. Okay, so it's just basically a One Piece reference, and besides of that, that hat is completely useless. Am I right with that, guys? Okay, fair enough then. Oh, Denmark. Oh, sweet. Wait. Oi, 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 oi. Alright, so this explains the weight of the hat. I'll just store it in my chest when I return. Hello there, sir. Are you a bandit? And are you hostile?
What? You value your life. Turn around and forget you saw anything. Hey! I don't want to see you here again, arsehole. Press off!
Are these guys deserters? But
You've got to be kidding! Clear off!
are these relevant for a quest? They might be. Let's just leave them be. We can always clear them on our way back. Let's just go to Alt Holter. Like all kids, I have, of course, watched One Piece back in the days. Even quite a lot. I still have... Freaking hell, wait, let me check this. Hell yeah! Guys, I have something for you. You gotta see this. Shit, this one seems to be sealed for eternity. But this, I haven't opened this package for at least 10 years now. But check this out. This is my collection of One Piece cards back from the days when I was like a teenager. Damn. They even smell a little bit like the good old One Piece cards. You know, just a pack of quite relevant ones and a ton of... Oh, kurwa. Don't fall down. They're still in very good condition. Rarely use them, just collecting them. Bohlen zum Grußvorberat, like here. I'll just show you some of those. And like all of these are holo cards. Oh, this one's not a holo card. But like, shoot, I even got like Ganford and Viper. Wait. This is probably the worst of all holo cards. Check this one out. Like, what's the purpose of this holo card? You see, like, there's only this small corner up here that's even holographic. I mean, Big Yo, you may be a Nami enjoyer, but I always was a true Nico Robin connoisseur. For obvious reasons. Braham, Shandias Pistolero. Sounds like, you know, something I would see in a brain rot meme. Damn, like... some of those are really lit. Oh yeah, like... and of course, one of my favorites. Lissop. But yeah, I have my entire Bombobini Guzzini. I still have my entire collection of old One Piece cards, and these things are probably at least 15 years old or so. So let me just store them here in this package before I pack them in a new one. I just had to tear this one open with force because I couldn't get rid of the glue. The tape on it. But yeah. So yeah, since we have a One Piece reference, guys, that was a little excursus to my teenage years. Yeah, Duel Masters was a thing. Ooh, check out how good this looks, guys. Wow. Wow, like, damn. This looks beautiful.
Interesting.
It is, Henry, it is. Thanks, Sonny. Like, I've always been a nerd. But, you know, I've always been a massive nerd, and at some point, I'm also tired of pretending, but I'm not. You know, when I was a kid, I always tried to fit in, and it never worked out. I always had special interests, very nerdy stuff usually, and I could throw my entire energy and hyper focus on very certain topics. For example, at phases where I have been focused on bows and crossbows and medieval siegecraft quite a lot, while other kids were, focused on soccer, football. Never cared about that. So, you know, fitting in always was a challenge with my special interests, I would say. But luckily now I'm an adult, and I have the privilege to meet other adults who are also focused on very special things. Babarat, I am now out to kill, I hope nobody, but I might have to. We'll see about that. Right now my mission is actually to find and save Hans Capon.
What are you here for?
What do you have?
Do you have something good for sale? No, he does not. Meh. Some mushrooms and book that I already have.
I'm glad you found what you were looking for, sir.
Let's just buy bad stuff. Oh, some snacks for our travel. And let's clean ourselves. Babarat, I hope you had a good start in the weekend and that you are fit for the next week. Because you should definitely be not, of course not for work stuff. Like, this is not a channel that doesn't care about work whatsoever. Because tomorrow, on Monday, 6:30 p.m. European Standard Central Time, I'll be streaming with APG Korga, Pista and Udwin, Valheim again, in German, on my second channel, Starion Plays. So if you don't want to miss out, make sure to check out Starion Plays on YouTube. It's that channel, but I'll try to focus more on it, especially for the German audience, so I can offer some German streams for my German followers. Not out to kill. Who are you? What did you do to Starion? Yeah, I'm actually fake Starion. Real Starion is still at Project Area 51, local convention in Kiel, because his Uber didn't come to pick him up, so he's still stuck there. So yeah, you'll have to deal with fake Starion. What are typical things that Starion says? Oh yeah, right. I've been in Malashov in real life, guys. Malashov is so cool. I've seen this in real life.
Whoa.
And flip a neck. That's also something that Starion says. And what the heck?
God be with you.
And of course, if he's surprised, he kind of goes always like, cool.
Oh, you mutt.
Good afternoon.
The Ruthard sent me.
What's that to do with me? Those days when Ruthard was the Lord of Malashov are over. I don't want to have anything more to do with him, so you can be on your way.
He sends you his regards. And he asked me to remind you that he's still paying for masses for your family, as the two of you agreed.
Sakura. Nobody knows about that but him.
Babarat,
what
you
he
can
told
watch
me.
all three of us.
So you'd be sure I really did come from them, and this isn't a trick.
Well, that changes things. Sorry for being a bit hostile-like, but times are tough. A man can't be sure of anything. Good to hear that Sir Kunzlin still has a few friends left. Give him my greetings, and thank him for still honoring our agreement.
Sure. I'll pass that on to him.
So, tell me, what did the Ruthard send you for?
I'm planning a certain enterprise. Something that the new lord of the castle certainly won't be happy about.
An enterprise, you say? I reckon it's best not to ask what that might be, eh?
That would be wise. And I need you to get fresh, fast horses ready for me.
That's quite a lot you're asking of me. A fresh, fast horse don't come cheap. But fine, since you're from Sir Quinslin, I'll have it ready for you. Somewhere a bit further from here so I don't get in the shit if things go sideways.
Of course. The last thing I want is to endanger you unnecessarily. And the Roothards promise to pay for the horse if it comes to any harm.
All right. So look, here next to the stud farm, there's a kind of band of rocks below the forest. When you go alongside the rocks to the end, you'll find a wooded copse not far from the castle. There's a well-trodden patch of ground there, so that's where I'll have that horse ready for you. Hopefully, nothing will happen to him if I just leave him there. Recently, there's been wolves
we need
and
to
wild
probably
dogs sniffing
get rid
around
of the
here,
wolves
so
and
we
wild
have to
dogs.
watch out for the animals.
Thanks. I'm obliged to you.
You ought to be.
You
I
ought
wish
to
you
be.
the best of luck. I reckon you'll need it.
I'd like my horse back.
As you wish, but it will take some time.
I'll pay. Here are your groats.
Thank you very much. Now then, where is...
Bobarat, you know what? Either way,
All finished.
whoever you will be watching, you will definitely hear us and see us. So that's perfectly fine. Just do me a favor, you know, or if you want to do us a favor, if you watch just someone, if you're not sure, just throw a coin or roll a dice. And if you want to do the others a favor, just leave a like and a comment on their stream or on their recorded stream. So, you know, at that point you will be able to support all of your creators. That's what I would probably just do. Hop into every stream, leave a like and a comment, and then just pop off again. Okay, an old chapel.
Whoa!
Okay, let's see. There might be... If there is a rune or something, there still maybe might be an old way that leads towards it. Okay. I'm standing at the shrine. I see a bunch of stones on the side of the road. And behind that, there should be a chapel. These might be, like, maybe these are the stones that she was talking about. Okay, this looks promising. Oh yeah, we found it. And there is the set window. And from here I can see the ruins. Okay. At the ruins there should be a cross. The cross should point me towards the next cross. And that cross should point me towards the goal.
The chapel directed me here. There's no doubt about that. So somewhere around here, I have to find a stone cross, and then go in the direction the top is pointing.
Ooh, free loot. Sweet. Ooh. Thank you very much, game. What's in a sleeping place? Man, imagine actually camping out here, Big Yo, but you prefer to work a normal job. Okay. This is an ant's hill. Oh, the cross. Now this is the cross and it points me towards this direction. So the second cross needs to be somewhere down there. And where's the second cross? I'm using the crossbow. Nadine, hey, welcome to the stream. I heard here can find only the strongest sword fighters. I would say we have a few skilled people here. Like, I would say I'm a pretty good stage fighter, but the Big Yo is probably better in HEMA than me. I think I could pull off a better show, but on the other hand, you could probably win the fight with me. Great to have you here, Nadine. Have you seen the video of me doing like the stage fight on stage during the cosplay contest on Instagram? Man, I really maybe should show this one at the end of the video. Maybe I should do this. Okay, so we're here now. Now let's get it over here, and I should find a marked place where the entrance is hidden.
A cross in stone. This could be the place Rosa mentioned. I'll grab the spade and see if I'm in the right place.
Hell yeah.
A tough job, but it was worth it. The way to Malashov is clear.
Alright, guys, are you ready for Malashov? Oh, Matt is obviously quite ready for Malashov.
Now I get it. Those boards were supported by beams to hold the earth above, so there didn't have to be as much of it. Hidden and firm. Really smart. It's a good thing they did it that way too, so we didn't have to dig as much.
Alright, honestly, this one is giving me creeps. I have not been here before. This one is giving me creeps. You know, getting through, squeezing myself through these wanky old tunnels has a little bit like, the Malashov cave disaster. This is one of the most painful cave spelunking deaths in history. The Malashov cave disaster took a human sacrifice in the year of whatsoever. You know, these kinds of caving videos where people who live great, happy lives decide to go and explore a cave that's called Deadly Dangerous, Butt Twister, Neck Breaker, Cave of No Return. And of course we do it alone, without telling anybody where they are. And then they die. End of story. Oh no, sorry, let me correct that. They die a painful death. That's maybe a more specific detail that I should pick up on.
Fuck, that's deep. I wouldn't want to fall down there. What do we have here? A ladder. In an escape, it'd be enough to pull it up, and that'd leave any pursuers stuck. I just hope it can hold one attacker.
Now, breaking. Oh, kur... Przepraszam. That one, I know. I guess I slipped there. God. I already see Hans complaining about this entire thing. Sorry, my fellow nobleman, but I was not able to guide you out in the comfort that you expect as a noble. Oh, I hear water. This might be a cistern or a fountain that we're...
Damn it, that's cold.
Maybe cistern or a fountain that we're accessing. We'll see. Damn. How deep is this tunnel? Like, how long did they dig? Check. Oh, jeez. Alright, we found Malashov. By the way, guys, did you know that I have been in Malashov in real life already? Sorry.
What's this door doing here? Could it be another of the Ruthard's tricks? But if this beam is dropped onto those cleats, no one would break through in a hurry. I reckon with this, any defenders could hold off their pursuers for quite some time. This will come in handy on the way back.
I'm already having complete trauma from Stalker because I'm checking every door for traps.
This looks like it could be the wall of the Malashov cellars. There's no going back. This is it. All right then. Courage, Henry. Courage. You can do this.
Audentes fortuna juvat. With a dagger. With a dagger, Henry. You have a warhammer, and you use a dagger for this task. This will take some time.
This is gonna take a while.
Now imagine you're taking this wall apart, and on the other side is the shatter, and you just like take out a rock, and someone looks to the left, and you make eye contact with a guy just sitting there and taking a dump. Yeah, Nadine exactly sums it up quite well. I'm living the best life with my beautiful trapped wife and our 5 children. What could I even want more? Goes into the tiniest, deadliest cave for ego reasons. Change clothes. Let's see the information's about that stupid book. Somewhere in Malashov. Yeah, what's the cave's name? Gutfangler. Neck Twister. Buttbuster Cave. Shoot. Cutscene. I'm not sure if I'm happy with a cutscene.
Wittgenstein are turning the Kuttenberg houses against us. Bavag will deal with all that.
Bavag is not going to do shit, man.
How come you haven't?
Oh, it's Berghoff and Eric.
Slippery as an eel. He's hiding somewhere in the Jewish quarter. I sent spies to track him down, but they never came back. Flush him out of that hole of his. For fuck's sake!
Why such concern, Otto?
No way.
Kuttenberg is ours.
Prague. It's
Sigismund
always
has reins firmly
damn
in his
Prague.
hands.
He's got fuck all in his hands.
Shut up, stupid dog. Honestly, the dog is the first one I'm going to kill when I have the chance, because it's freaking annoying. And a filthy snitch. I don't like snitches.
Clear the way for him to the imperial throne and take the Bohemian throne for himself. But Wenceslas couldn't even get off his drunken ass and go to Rome for the coronation. And now, the glorious Hungarian king has fallen for Jobst and his damn truce. He's been taken in by that treacherous turncoat.
Oh, interesting.
Jobst betrayed Wenceslas. Then Sigismund. And now us. He fooled all
Interesting.
of us. But what can he really do against us? Hmm?
I'll tell you what. While pretending to parley, he incensed
Damn,
the
that was actually
Hungarian
good,
nobles
but we did
against
not
Sigismund.
break
Surely
the
Sigismund's army
truce between them.
can deal with that inconvenience.
So Jobst really used the time
He
to
was paying his humans
gather
by
allies.
letting them pillage Bohemia. He set half the people against him in the country he wants to rule. And now, there is nothing left to plunder. While we are shuffling our feet here, Jobst is surely mustering an army.
What are we going to do?
We've got capon. That'll keep Hanush and the Lipa people at bay. If they ever want to see the
Meanwhile, Henry's sneaking their freaking castle.
Jobst has Liechtenstein mustering other allies for him. We get him in our grasp, and Jobst will be like a fish out of water in Bohemia.
I'll drag him out of that Jewish den with my own 2 hands. Count on me, sir.
It's so odd when you it's so odd when you have seen the voice actors in real life and you really see that Eric is cut out 1 to 1
Rich.
out of
All
Jim's
that's needed is a
face.
good pretext.
The Kuttenbergers will be quite happy if their debts to those usurers happen to go up in smoke.
Yeah.
You're learning fast, young man.
The gate open. A horseman, sir.
What the freak?
Hanush is out of the game. The Kuttenbergers are taken care of, and we'll catch Liechtenstein. You'll see, my friend.
Like,
Good times
are these
coming.
guys planning a freaking pogrom
King
in
Sigismund is
Kuttenberg?
convening the town council, but first he requests your presence at the Sedlitz monastery.
Sedlitz.
Without delay.
What's all the urgency about?
Surely you must know that yourself, sir. The captives fled Trotsky Castle and killed Istvan Toth while escaping.
What?
Oh shit! Eric's gonna lose it.
That's not possible. That's a lie.
It is true, Lord Toth is dead.
Eric's gonna lose it. Finally, that freaking dog shuts up.
The messenger said something about Cobbler's bastard and some outlaws.
I swear, by everything that is holy, I will find that horse and I will rip out his heart! Jesus. What's with that boy?
Interesting. The trauma repeats.
Sir Istvan
Henry did
like
to Istvan, to Eric the same thing
father to him.
Istvan did to him.
You better go.
Interesting. How the game
Bring the
turns.
horses.
Are we going to become Istvan?
Shame about that dog.
Now that dog was freaking annoying. I'm glad it's gone. That dog was just freaking annoying and barking all the time. Little barking ass. I'm not going to say the last word.
Luck was on my side. Now to find Capon and get out of here.
Eric is completely mad.
The garrison is slightly weakened now. So, be extra alert on your watch. If I find anybody slacking off,
Shit.
they'll get the whip.
Oh god, Gunnar's actually terribly right. Istvan did to Eric what Istvan did to Henry. And now Henry did it to Eric another time.
Run along back to the guardhouse and get some sleep so you don't fall asleep during the night watch.
Aye, don't worry.
The rest of you know your orders. You'll be sorry if you don't. Dismissed. And don't drink too much.
Got it, comrade.
Vitek, that card is starting to get on my fucking nerves.
We're going dark, so the light's going to be a little bit more atmospheric from now on, guys.
You won't forget to take some food to our honored guests. I gave her the keys so I wouldn't have to fuck around with it myself. Don't worry, it's already taken care of. I saw her taking it to them.
Oh, I should definitely clean my glasses.
That woman must be the only one I can rely on.
Right, much better. Yeah, Nadine, we are definitely not going to discuss this topic further because I do not want the algorithm to kill this video. Yes, I bit my glasses. I like bite a good glass from time to time. Do we have our dagger ready? Yes, we have.
Huh?
He's one of the enemies. Nobody cares. Nah, brokey. Thanks for the keys. Those will come in handy. Oh, yeah. Some arrows. Even more arrows. Nah. Not too interesting. Yeah, I think Eric might pull a Taras Bulba. And of course, we're going to steal everything. Well, maybe not everything. Whoop. Close the door. Do we have our stealth gear on? We have. Okay, perfect. Okay, interesting. This is where we entered. Yeah, like if you ever want to have a good laugh about Russian propaganda, watch the movie Taras Bulba, where a Russian, was he a noble? A Russian Cossack noble is portrayed as a hero, but in fact is a massive idiot that, due to his own ego, loses everything. Just arrows. Who the frick uses arrows? Ooh, 900. Okay, we're stealing this one. Also, stealing from enemies should not be considered a sin. Just saying. Yeah, but was he an Ataman? A Cossack Ataman? I don't think that he was an Ataman. Oh, I'm actually now sneaking through the basement like a filthy little rat, but I am. Oh, but where might this stupid book be? Huh. Okay, where's the shitter? Bows, trashy sword. Am I taking a nap? Let's take him down. I mean, we already took him down, but let's take him in the basement and hide him in the basement. Ooh, this one is tricky. Oh, I still might manage to open it. Whoopa! Now this is what I call loot. My dear friends! Hello! Hello. This is what I call loot. Shoot. Okay, the guard's tower. We're right in the hornet's nest. See, this one might be even better than my regular armor. Or maybe I'm wrong, but... No, it's not. It's just... complete over encumbered. That went fast. Can I store it in pebbles? No, pebbles is not here. Well, so much about stealing stuff. Unfortunate. That's quite unfortunate. Goodbye, hat. I don't need you. Too heavy. Ooh, the axe is actually way better. Ooh, the axe is really good. We're keeping this one for sure. Okay, back to stealth. Yeah, I already have a Cuirass with Panzerschutz, so I'm fine with that one. Oh, let me just catch on this on the chat right now. Starion, how are we going to get all of the castle carrying all that loot? Well, probably not. I gotta drop stuff. I did this quest as a no-kill one due to the context, but I had to move pretty fast to make sure I got it done before anyone else woke up. Why a no-kill one? Like, the castle belongs now to the Legion of Lords, to our enemy. Why should I even bother about the people there? These are my enemies. You know? Like, they would snitch me out. They would rat me out for sure. So I'm not going to take risks. The game should allow you to carry the loot out of the tunnel. I hope it. I wish it would, but nope. I doubt that. No, but seriously, Von Berghoff just used me as a pawn. He tried to have me killed already, and he would do it again. So there's no point for me to actually cooperate with him or even spare his men. Every man of Berghoff that I finally get killed here will be one man that cannot kill innocent people in the region. You know the saying, guys, if you murder a murderer, the world still has the same amount of murderers. But if you murder 2 murderers, this ratio drastically changes. Damn it. Luckily, I invested a lot of time into my sneak and thievery skills. Unfortunately, it's way too freaking dark for me to see anything. Probably not getting better if I turn off lights, is it? Nope. It's not getting better when I turn off the light. Okay, ooh, the kitchen. Interesting. Now, this looks like a place that could have a book. But that's not the book we're looking for. Not the book we're looking for. Maybe it's in here? No, it's not in here. Yeah, I'll just steal all the books. that's a thing. You know, a pretty normal ADHD solution to a problem. Steal a book. Which one? Just take everything. Oh no, don't go downstairs, guys. Please don't. There's a dead body in the basement. That was a short one.
She's some third-rate
Oh,
daughter of
kurwa.
some lord from who knows where, so she was actually quite lucky that old Otto took a liking to her. The thing is, everybody knows where she comes from. And treats her accordingly.
Oh my god!
He'd have you whipped for that.
I can't believe that I made this. Oh. Oh. Bates Starion moment. Oh, cool. Oh, I can't believe it. Luckily, I mean, check out these stats, lads. Check out these stats. 12, 12, 20. So, Big Yo saved my ass by actually telling me to get out and actually get some more stealthy clothing. Thank you very much, Big Yo. Dagger is nice. Ooh, these views are kind of cute. Königinhofer Manuskript. That's not the freaking book. But we're stealing it anyway. Oh, shit. I can talk to her. You know what? I just... fuck. No. I'll set her sleeping. Sorry, girl. Not taking any risks. We have that book on you. No, we have the keys on you. Now, well, these are now ours. Sure. Just her undies. We don't need her panties. It's not a panty raid, that's a book raid. Oh, some shoes. Borberat, I'm not going to... A book with jokes. You gotta be freaking kidding me. Really? That's the book? That's... You have to be... It's a book about jokes! How do you call a woman who knows every night where her husband is? A widow. Okay, one was quite funny. You gotta be fucked. I'll just grab her and freaking... Sorry, Ofgar. Enjoy your nap. Why does she have weapons in her room? Gambazon? Hammer? Shield? What kind of odd hobby does she have? Ooh. Ooh. Wow. This is something else. Quick gear check, I would say. Borberat, I'm not going to kill an innocent woman. But she has done nothing to me. Shit, and the gear is also kind of trash. Whatever, I'm taxing it. But I'm not going to kill an innocent woman, man. I have no idea if she's a bad person whatsoever. I have no idea if she did anything wrong to me. I got the keys that I need. That sounded weird. You know what? I was kind of expecting that, Tim. By the way, hi. Great that you're here. But I was kind of expecting that. She just drops into the fire. All those rooms and nobody's in here. Just some irrelevant writing. Okay. Uninteresting. Money. Irrelevant. Let's go jewelry. Let's see. Completely irrelevant trash and junk. The thing is, I see no point in killing her. Plus, I even doubt that Berghoff would care about it. You know, does von Berghoff seem like a man who really values his family a lot? Up until now, not really. Okay, why did we just trigger a cutscene? And why is Henry armed? Oh shit, I still have my armor on. I didn't change.
What is happening? Who are you?
If you make a peep, we're done for.
Henry?
What?
Good God, Henry.
What are you doing here?
What do you think I'm doing? Hunting boar? Came to save your noble arse.
My noble arse, thank you.
How did you get here?
He's such a cutie.
Vauquelin Brabant, Chevalier d'Aretzo, at your service.
Oh, a knight.
Brabant led the defense at Kuttenberg. He's Sigismund's prisoner, same as me.
And I came very close to holding the town. Besides...
There's no time for chit-chat. He's our ally. We can't leave him behind.
Yes, somebody's going to have to share a horse.
For us to get out of here, right? Well, let's hear it.
Of course I have a plan. Listen,
I got to the fortress through a secret passageway that old
By the way,
Rutger told me.
very important little detail about the Middle
knows
Ages.
nothing
Check
about
out
it.
how Hans Capon is being held
Very cunning.
as a prisoner.
So far, the garrison has no
He's not
idea I'm here.
in some filthy dungeon.
Lucky von Burgov left the fortress along with von Aulitz and some of the garrison. So I'll take you to that passageway, and we'll get out of here. We'll get to the forest not far from here. I'll have some horses ready there. We'll be gone before you can say the Lord's Prayer.
Formidable! I call that
Formidable. I love him.
I myself had to sneak like that once during the siege of Arezzo. So, what are we waiting for? On y va?
Wait. A passageway, you say?
Oh, Hans, don't. Come on. Don't tell me that he's going to do it. I kinda expected it.
You can forget about it. I'm not going through any passageway.
What?
Let me repeat. No passageway for me.
Can I just beat Hans
It's not
down
the
and carry him?
chivalrous way.
It is not chivalrous, c'est vrai, but in our
Can I
situation, it is
just
more
knock him
advantageous.
unconscious and carry him with me? We can do it together. That sounds cute. Let's go for this one. I mean, that would be my plan, you know? The same thing how the A-team handled Mr. T when he was afraid of flying. He just knocked him out with freaking sleeping mats.
Don't worry. Just trust me. Remember what I said at Trotsky? I won't allow anything to happen to you.
I remember. But if I faint or go mad in that passageway, I'll put you in danger too. And I'm not going to let that happen.
Now relax. We'll manage it together.
Henry, I mean it. You have to trust me on this one.
All right. I do.
Un moment. Henri? You said that von Bergov left. Is that not so?
Yes.
And what about
Is
horses?
it the romance option?
Are there any horses left here?
I think there's a couple, yeah. In the lower courtyard.
Très bien. That will be enough. We just have to get to them. But I
So
think
we're
we
having
will
to get the
there
horses,
stealthily.
steal the
It is
horses,
not far
and
from the
escape
tower to
from
stables.
the
Then you
castle.
simply open the gate
While
and
being
voila, we are
hunted.
gone. Just like I escaped when surrounded by that English dog John Oakwood. It may not be the best plan. It was not back then at
We will
all.
hunt us through the forest.
But we simply had no other choice. Time has passed. The fortress is quiet. I believe that most of the garrison has gone to sleep. Which plays in our favor.
That's a wonderful plan. No passageways. But
Oh,
we need some
I didn't know
weapons.
that, Big
Exactement. To have a proper piece of steel in my hand again. Preferably Milanese, although I would be satisfied with something local.
Luckily, I stole some weapons. And luckily, I have them with me.
Thanks, Henry. I feel better already.
A nice piece. And what do you have for me? Merci mille fois. Now I will show them just what a cavalier.
I'm a freaking kleptomaniac and steal everything that I can carry.
I'll go ahead and scout it out. When there's a suitable moment, I'll let you know and you can head out.
And how will you let us know?
Well, the stables can be seen from the entrance hall. If you signal us with a torch from next to the horses, we'll head towards you.
No.
Agreed. Good idea. Wait for my light.
But you must be absolutely certain that the way is clear. If you have any doubt, do not risk our lives. Better to come back to us, and we shall go together.
True. And if we don't hear from you or see your signal for a long time, we'll try to make it on our own.
Précisément. We cannot sit here forever.
Okay.
Right. Got it.
So we're taking
I'm off.
high difficulty for this one.
Keep watch by the stairway. I'll go to the window and wait for Henry's signal.
I think it would be better if you watch the stairs.
Why's that?
You are younger. You have better hearing.
You said you wanted to send a dozen English spies, so you can surely handle one
Let me just sneak this one real quick.
I smelled them from a distance.
They shouldn't just stand here and argue all the time.
lifting to high heaven.
Then you better hope von Bergol's men stink like rotten fish.
Eh bien, I will watch the stairs if Monsieur le Chapeau.
I'm gonna steal anything, so I gave him a Sabraba. Oh god! No, not the fencing sword! Okay, let me just check real quick for the passageway. Kitchen. These guys are made is sleeping. Alone? Seems like it. Take a nap, my friend. This one lasts a little bit longer. Yeah, honestly, it seems like they just get hammered and go to sleep. There's nobody here. Oh, there's one guard outside. I can take care of this one. But there's not even anyone on the walls. That's odd. Like, this place is really not well guarded at night. To my luck, I would say. Okay, with one guard up there, the second one here. Nap time for you, my friend. Do you have something that you don't need? Not really. Ooh. Just... oh god, I just stepped on him. Oh no. Poor lad. Yeah, look through the window, bro. Don't worry about me. And this one goes to eternal sleep because he's guarding the gate. Sorry, bro. Today's not your day. Today's just not your day.
Horses are here. As soon as it's safe, I should give Capon the signal.
I think there's nobody else here. Let me check the tents. Oh, fuck. This one goes to sleep. So far about this seems to be safe. Nah. This one is empty.
Well, that's that. Now I just need to wait for Capon. Lord Jesus Christ, stand by our side.
Okay. I mean, everyone is either unconscious or dead. So I doubt that there'll be an issue. I'm quite sure I cleared the entire path. Gustin is depleted because Bergov took most of them with him. Ah, interesting. So actually, this would be the right time to strike and take the castle back. through the secret entrance. And now Eric comes back. No, we just escape. Fair enough. Hell yeah. We did it, friends. Did you really? Really succeed?
I must admit, mes amis, the last time I have had such a suspense was when I was rescuing the king of...
I like him. Hobo, bloody murder hobo Henry, oh god.
And fortune favors the proud. Free at last!
But I really do not feel like actually, you know, knocking Hans out. What? Oh shit!
Thank you for coming for me, Henry.
Fuck! Sorry guys, little emergency right here. I'm just breaking the complete immersion right now. Let me just go for this one real quick. Oh. I'm back. Sorry guys. What you could not... Maybe you probably can't hear it, but there is a massive storm outside right now. It's pouring like crazy. I have windows open and I live on the roof. So meaning I have like, you know, windows on the side of the roof which are open. And I just like noticed, oh, it's like a very nice cool breeze in the apartment. How pleasant. That's pretty... Oh, cool. And that's when I just started running and closing the windows. Because it started pouring into my apartment. Sorry, that was a little bit anticlimactic for the atmosphere right now. But, you know, it's not bad. Like, I just threw a towel down there and it will be fine. I'll clean it up after stream. It's not too bad. I just noticed just in time to prevent any larger puddle on the floor.
You're a great friend. The best I could wish for.
After today, you may also count me among your friends. I, Vauquelin Brabant, chevalier, aventurier et voyageur. I'm at your service.
Knight, adventurer, and traveler. Those are his titles.
In your honor, I shall name my new horse after you.
Pleased to meet you, Sir Vacula.
My name is Vauquelin.
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 Vauquelin. Would you mind if I just call you Brabant?
Brabant.
Oh.
Junge.
Que peut-on y faire? It will have to do. Do not concern yourself, mon ami. Clearly, you are not tenant in any art or conversation. But at least you have courage and skills. You carried out the entire operation truly brilliantly. I could not have done it much better myself. And look, mon ami,
beautiful.
How the fresh air suits Monsieur Chapon. He has finally stopped drawing in self-pity.
What self-pity, damn it? I was locked up for days in a tiny stinking room.
Ah, come now, mon cher.
Yo, Hans complains about this, but Hans was locked in the top room, big room, in a castle. And that's the thing, he's a nobleman. He will be held prisoner like a nobleman, not like a filthy, you know, peasant or soldier.
Please, I'd prefer not to.
What's troubling you, Sir Hans?
Bobarat, thank you very much, man.
turned
I hope
to
you
shit
have
again, and I
a
ended
good
up in
night
Fort
and a
City.
good start
I'm
next
thankful
weekend.
at least
We'll
the town
hopefully
won't
see
have
each
to
other
pay
tomorrow.
Berg over ransom for me.
Or like, read each other
Never
tomorrow.
live that down.
Have a good one, man.
I'll
Cheers.
still have to listen to another lecture from him about how useless I am. Or do you have a different feeling about our Trotsky mission?
Actually, I agree. We were supposed to win von Burgov over to our side. Instead,
he fucked us nicely. Jesus, he's damn smart. He's got everything figured out 2 steps ahead.
Mais non. Henri outfucks him, as did we. Mes amis, nous sommes libres. We are free. That is an opportunity
Mes
we
amis, nous
must
sommes
seize.
libres.
I still
My
have
friends, we
enough
are
tricks
free.
up my sleeve that I will perform for Sigismund now.
But first, I'd need to get good and drunk.
C'est facile. I know how it can be arranged. There is one very pretty vineyard nearby. The owner has been my friend
Hans
since
Chapon.
the time I...
Don't start. We should spur the horses on. God knows, they might be hot on our heels. Yeah!
Yeah, like who? Burgos' wife? Or the 2 people that I did not kill in the castle?
Christ, woo! Such destruction and havoc.
Oh gosh.
War, Monsieur Chapon. You have yet to participate in a real battle. But I fought against les Valaques at Naples, and les Anglais in Bourgogne. And that is how war looks, whether in Italy or La Bohème. It is always the same.
That's not war. It's barbarism. What value did this village have?
Eh bien, I would estimate 5 courtyards. Annual revenues could be perhaps several hundred groschen.
That's not what I meant, Bakalin. No fortress.
Bakalin.
Maybe 1 fortified courtyard. Practically insignificant militarily. That's not how war should be fought. This is unjust.
Do not give way to sentimentality, monsieur. A village could harbor spies and saboteurs or supply the enemy, and destroying enemy assets is an effective tool of war. Wars are not decided only in battles. There are not even many of those. To strike in the rear, make the enemy lose and bleed. That is how most conflicts are fought. However, wait a year or 2, the village will be settled. The population will increase again. That is how it always happens.
But we're the nobility. Our task is to lessen the chances of such things happening.
you're right, Hans. We must find allies and put a stop to it as soon as possible, so we can save as much as we can.
Yes, but we failed in Trotsky. And now this is our punishment.
Is most of Brabant in Belgium? Isn't like Brabant in the Netherlands? Gunnar?
Lord Capon, you should apply to the Faculty of Arts before the muse leaves you again.
Yeah.
But wait, where was Mutt waiting all the time? Asking the real questions here. Oh shoot. I should have changed gear while on a horse. And this is not even my pebbles. Yeah, that's chivalry. Wait, this is a family banner.
Of all the bandits in the whole wide world, we run into this pair of scoundrels.
God be praised! Faust came to visit us.
I fucked everything up.
Oh, get up, lad. Everyone makes mistakes. Only a better man owns up to them. At least we know now what kind of vermin we're dealing with.
What brings you here? We just escaped from Malashov, and right now
There's no time for haste. One thing at a time, my boy.
It's so weird that I like see the characters, hear voices, and just have like
into a nice mess.
the real voice actors in my head.
To see you both in one piece. So, let's hear it. What happened?
It's best if Henry tells you. I wasn't.
Henry completely looking like a hobo, covered in freaking blood.
No sooner had we spied Trotsky on the horizon than everything started to go to hell. We made camp by a pond with the intention of heading for the castle at first light.
I really like the Ratic as well, Gunnar.
In the evening.
I'm glad that he is also back in KCD2.
And took everything they could carry, including the letter for von Berghoff.
And how did you two manage to get out alive?
Just by a stroke of good luck. We were both in a bad
By the way, this here
Might not have made it if a local
is
herb
a
woman
pretty nice element in game
Only
design
after
that we're seeing
we
right
couldn't
now.
get into the castle, though.
The characters are
Was it like a
summing
pair
up
of
the entire
beggars?
story
And the
for
bastards
the
treated
players
us
that
so.
have,
But you
you know,
did get into
larger
Trotsky
breaks
the
in between
end,
the play
didn't you?
sessions. You know, because not everyone is able to play on a daily basis or weekly basis. Some people, especially if they work on remote locations or if they have like very, very labor-intensive jobs, can't play a game on parts. So meaning they might have like big breaks of several weeks in between. And these elements here, you know, where Henry sums up the entire story, gives the opportunity to casual players who are not able to continue the story on maybe like a daily or weekly basis to still stay in touch with the entire huge plot of the game. So, well added. Accessibility element, Warhorse Studios. Very well designed.
Von Berghoff received us and heard us out. It seemed like he was on our side. We even helped him out several times. Until we found out he was just stringing us along. It all came out after we set out with von Berghoff's men to deal with the bandits who were rampaging in his domain. The same ones who attacked us at the start.
Only they ambushed us and took me and Henry captive for ransom.
But it turned out these very outlaws are on our side. They're fighting for King Wenceslas on the orders of Sokol of Lamberg.
Well, I'll be damned.
So von Berghoff has been the real enemy all this time. And Zizka is actually our ally.
Zizka. He's the captain of those outlaws. That name doesn't ring a bell.
I think you'll meet him soon enough.
What impression did he make on you?
Zizka.
He's some impoverished yeoman. But he's handy in a battle, and he helped us when we needed it.
He made quite an impression on me, for one. I'll be happy to see him again. But if only it didn't have to be in Rabors. Why Rabors? Of all the places in the world.
We're riding to a gathering of King Wenceslas's supporters.
Based convention.
If fortune favors us, the future fate of the kingdom will be decided there.
If we keep standing around here gabbing about it, it'll be decided without us.
Patience, my friend. This pair have just returned from the clutches of the enemy. No doubt they have something to tell us.
Like how in the devil did you manage to escape?
I was helped by the Ruthard family, the former rulers of Malashov, in exchange for dealing with some trouble they had with Ulrich of Raditz.
Ulrich Favak? But he's the mint master.
Well, he won't be for long, if it comes to light that he's been putting his sticky fingers on the royal silver.
It seems you've been pretty busy.
But don't forget to say what you found out from von Berghoff in Malashov.
Sigismund has convened the city council. Markvart von Aulitz will be there with him, too. The word is, Sigismund is going to make an important announcement there.
He picked a nice time for it. But at least he won't be sticking his nose into what's going on around.
Maybe we should send a spy.
Now, if we had one of our people at that assembly, We get Sigismund's plans nice and fresh. Straight from the horse's mouth, so to speak.
My very words. And I know exactly
Oh,
who
no.
to send. Young Lord Capon will go with us to Rabosh, but you'll have to return to the city right away and try to worm your way into the town.
Hell no.
What? How can I get in there? I can't just walk in off the street.
You've got the dirt on Vavak, and you don't know how to use it? Just tell him either he gets you into the council chamber, or you get him on the gallows.
I love his direct approach to problems.
Right?
I hope that assembly really is important.
Get me to the chamber, I'll get you on the gallows.
In taxes. There's not much point in my being there.
Well, at least you can enjoy watching the long faces of the councillors when they hear it. And don't worry, I'll eat and drink in Rabosh on your behalf.
Thanks,
If I
Hans.
come back and find you there under lock and key again, I'll leave you to rot.
Take it. I will go as well, and I will not let your friend out of my sight.
Hans? Who's this?
Vaclin Brabant, Chevalier d'Arezzo, at your service.
He was a captive of Lord von Berghoff.
That side eye.
He defended Kuttenberg against Sigismund.
In that case, he'll be a welcome guest at Rabosh.
You don't know what you're promising, Baron. Watching Sir Hans is a job and a half.
The main thing is to watch out for yourself, Henry. As soon as you can do so without raising suspicion, come and join us.
Very well.
You'll manage it, but now we really need to hit the road.
Safe travel, Henry.
Adieu et bonne chance.
And to you. Hopefully we'll meet soon. I ought to go and see Rosa when I'm in town. No doubt she'd like to know how it went with that book.
Okay, let's see at least where we are now. I'm quite certain that we might return to Malashov at some point. No, I've been here, guys. I've been right up here. I've been standing here, taking pictures of that lake. And it's kind of amazing that Malashov really still looks a little bit like that. The main house here is still standing. The walls around, somewhat, not so much. These are gone here. Like, these walls are gone. But the wooden entrance and such is still existing. They rebuilt that one, I think. But unfortunately, the towers around it are gone. Still, Malashov is worth visiting. And guys, if you don't have anything planned for 6th of September, you can visit Malashov for the KCD FanFest. The tickets will be announced at some point, you know, the pre-ordering of tickets. But I'll be definitely there. I'll join Malashov with some friends, and you will be able to see me in costume. And maybe I'll even do some nice sword fighting there. We'll see about that. Alright, I'm here, so. Mishkovitz and Gear, yeah, you know what, let's get back to Kuttenberg. But first, let me just change the gear. Gunnar, that's absolutely right. A lot of castles were demolished for building materials. It's sad. Some preservers were used to keep livestock and such. Malashov was preserved because it was used as a warehouse, and they stored wares and also grain there. So that's how Malashov actually survived. Just in case you were wondering. So, and it was pretty neglected. You know, after the fall of, especially after the fall of the Soviet Union. Before that, it was in bad condition, but after the condition of Malashov was even worse. But luckily nowadays, a man who always wanted to have his own castle bought Malashov, restored it partially to its former glory, now lives in the castle on one floor and turned the other floors into a museum. And damn, oh boy, I'm sure this event will be amazing. The KCD FanFest in Malashov. I'm really looking forward to that.
Whoa!
I'll kick your ass! Sorry. Whoops. I guess this one slipped out. Dun dun dun. Love the soundtrack. It's probably one of my favorites. Starion goes full mad. Do I have anything that I can get rid of? It's a little bit too heavy. Not really. Some weapons that I don't need. I need this one for sale. Sale. Do I need a gazillion bolts? Probably not. Probably not. Alright, yeah, let's just drop all the... Damn, we really need to dry the herbs and store them. Let's continue. Woo. Okay, for now, let's get to Rosa. Big Yo just leaked his location.
Hey, unless you want to end up the same way, keep going.
I'll get out of your hair.
Knew you'd do the right thing.
I'll definitely do the right thing.
You're no match for a fucker. Come on then. No, you don't. Fuck. Whack. Show your stuff. At him. He's got no chance alone. Ain't had enough yet.
Filthy bandits.
Just you wait. I'll find you your horse hunt.
Bandit disappears. Bro decides to to kill off the bandit. That's the spirit, man. Bandit wants to run off. He just finishes him. Absolute madman. Ooh, where's the mushroom? Can't pick it though. Ah. Rude.
How the fuck did it happen?
Bro, you were standing right next to it. Thanks, Gunnar. Ooh! Now, this is interesting. Check this out. It's a little forest shrine. Let's get the mushrooms. You know, I just hope that I will be able to get Pebbles back. What the frick is Pebbles? Is Pebbles still at the stable down here? Do you know that, guys? Where Pebbles is? Flip. Let's go for a quick save game here. Wanna check if Pebbles is at the stables. I'm not going to leave Pebbles for some whack random horse. Actually, Gona, that's a pretty good idea. Should have thought about that before. Well, but now we're going back. Pebbles! Hey there! Hi! Great to have you back. Thanks for the advice. It's not magical. Pebbles is our spirit animal, I would say. Okay, now we can go to Kutnahora. Let's go. But hey, it worked out quite well. We didn't lose the Frenchman, we didn't lose Hans, we didn't alert the entire castle. We stole a ton of stuff. That's not too bad, I would say. The horse is like Beetlejuice. Say its name 3 times and it magically appears. Yeah, the first can actually become over encumbered.
Quick! Nice and slow.
No, wanna go fast. You know, thing is, if you would actually have to, if you could knock over someone to fall into the mud, and then the god would have forced you to pay a fine for it, that would be a nice little atmospheric addition to the game. Get some decent clothes. Going to talk like a hobo to Rosa.
Careful.
What up, doggo?
By the way, like you were saying about that book,
My favorite book. Pray tell, did you find it?
as I wandered through the fortress, I stumbled upon von Bergov's chambers, and there it lay. Red leather, gold inlay, just as you said.
You really found it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. By the way, did you have any time to leaf through it and see what it's about?
I read a bit of it.
What did you think?
While reading it, I thought the writing style seemed familiar. Well, yeah. As if I knew the writer himself. Or herself.
Women writing books. Come now.
Why not? I bet they would write better than many men.
Such audacity.
More like experience. I once helped with copying.
Oh god, the copying quest. The worst one in KCD1. I hated that one.
To learn to read and write, but then they sit you down at a table to copy the works of others for the rest of your life.
Waste of time, right?
Not just time, above all, talent.
Hold on. Who wrote this then?
I did. Look, You've never thought about writing something?
Me? And what would I write?
How should I know? Poetry, a novel, a treatise, or a whole book?
That's a tempting notion. Who knows? In another life, I might have become a writer.
Wouldn't you want to at least give it a try?
I suppose I'm not quite sure where you're going with this.
There are still a few blank pages left, so we could finish writing it together.
Okay, where
You
is
and
this
me.
going? Is this a lady? Wait. This. Yeah. Chat? Where is this going?
Sounds great.
We'll have plenty.
This
of
reminds
time
me of
to
the one
write
time
in my
where we were
chambers.
asked to put on a
Will
shirt.
you escort me?
My pleasure.
How should I start?
You haven't thought of anything yet?
Now, I have many ideas, but we must contribute in equal part.
Both? Well, fine. What should I do?
Just tell me what you'd like to read about. A tale of a man or...
Oh, chat, I'm
I'll
so
take
sorry what's
careful
going to
notes
happen
of
here. I'm so sorry about what's going to happen.
There are heaps of stories about men. So I propose one about a woman.
All right, a woman then. But I'd need to know more about her.
Such as...
Tell me one trait that is important for you. What would impress you in a girl?
Oh, I can kind of smell where this is going. Ouch, now this hurts in the heart movie. Think about KCD1. Let's go for bravery.
Well, I admire courage in girls. They're weaker than men, and life is rarely easy for them. But they still don't give up.
Do you know one like that? Tell me about her.
Farah, Frina, Teresa. Do I want to go for the heartache? You know what? Actually, I think Henry would rather tell. Yeah, I mean, I know if I take this option, I might have a chance to raise her up. But I think Henry would probably tell her about Teresa.
Back home in Rattay, there's Teresa from the mill.
That's a nice name.
We go way back to Skalitz. She also survived the raid of Sigismund's army. Later, she saved my life, when a gang of bandits had nearly beat it out of me.
She did that alone?
No, but she called for help. And then she nursed me until I could get back on my feet.
Lord, that sounds like a story of some saint.
Nah, not at all. That's just Teresa, my ordinary flour cake girl from the mill.
Yours? Oh, well,
yeah.
Never mind. Let's say we write about a woman
Yeah.
who is brave and isn't afraid to say
We
what
kind of
she thinks.
ditched
Would
raising
she
her
do it
up.
for herself or for someone else?
For herself. She can afford to be a little selfish for once.
That
Yeah,
may be true.
you should be allowed to
But
do
I
that.
still think it would sound better if she were also defending the interests of someone else. I'll figure it out somehow. Well, just about finished.
It's kind of difficult because,
Let's
you
have a
know,
look.
at one side,
yet.
Teresa
Something's missing.
What?
is still a part of Henry's history, but she does
I
not
don't
play a
trust
major
myself
role in
with proper
KCD2.
illumination, but I think I can handle a sketch, especially.
And I'm
if
quite
you'll
sure
be my
there's a
model.
secret achievement that you can get if you really stay
What on
loyal
earth
to
do I
her.
have to do?
Lie on the ground on your stomach and swing your legs, but not much. Like you're lazing around.
That doesn't sound too bad.
By the way, notice the oil lamp, how simple it is. And thus, a massive fire hazard.
Well, now we're done.
Oh, finally. I'm sore all over.
Your suffering is over. Come take a look at what we've done. Your reward.
Let me see, where is the story that we're looking for? I hope you don't mind if I go and just read it in German. And because translating this thing at almost 12 AM at night, I'm so sorry, guys. Einst lebte in Kuttenberg ein reicher, betagter Bürger. Er war schon länger verwitwet, hatte jedoch noch nicht das Alter erreicht, in dem er allein leben und sterben wollte. Also nahm er seine dienstmagde Frau. Sie war ein einfaches, armes Ding, doch hübscher als jede Edelfrau und noch dazu doppelt so klug. Und das wusste der alte Witwer nicht. Er genoss ihren Anblick während der Tagesstunden und ab und an ihre Gesellschaft bei Nacht. Er konnte nicht ahnen, dass seine junge Gattin nur Augen für seinen Stallburschen hatte. Doch ihr Gatte, wenn ihr Gatte sie des Abends entließ, so suchte das Mädchen die Stallungen auf, in denen der Stallbursche schlief. Eines Tages vergaß sie jedoch, dass ihr Mann den frühen Morgenstunden auf eine wichtige Reise aufbrechen würde. Darum waren alle sehr überrascht, als der reiche Bürger beim ersten Sonnenstrahl die Stallungen betrat. Anstelle eines Pferdes fand er einen Stallburschen vor, der von seiner eigenen Gattin geritten wurde, und er schrie. Der Bürger schimpfte sie Hure und wollte den Vogt um Gerechtigkeit ersuchen. Seine Gattin gab sich nicht so leicht geschlagen. Sie stellte sich ihm in den Weg und fragte, bevor du mich anschwärzt, denk doch nach. War ich jemals unwirsch zu dir? Unwirsch. Never heard of that word. Habe ich dich hier abgewiesen, wenn du am Abend meine Gesellschaft gebeten hast? Niemals, gab der Mann zu. Du hast dich meinen Bitten stets gefügt. Habe ich mich jemals geziert, mich abweisend oder zurückhaltend gezeigt? Habe ich mich geweigert, dir jeden deine Wünsche zu erfüllen? Nein, erwiderte er kleinlaut. Du hast mir alles gegeben, worum ich dich gebeten habe. Und sage mir, was hätte ich mit all dem tun sollen, das ich dir nicht gegeben habe? Es den Schwein zum Fraß vorwerfen, es in eine Truhe sperren und den Schlüssel wegwerfen? Ist es nicht da besser, einen Mann, der mich liebt, zu befriedigen, zumal du dadurch nichts verlierst, was rechtmäßig dir gehört? Der Ehemann war, ob dieser Worte beschämt, musste sich eingestehen, dass seine Frau recht hatte. Bis zum heutigen Tag hat Plümmel, der Vogt, nie etwas über diesen Ehebruch gehört. And of course, the horses are the witness. Okay, it's basically a story about how an old lad got a younger woman and, you know, they had company together at night, had a good time and such. And she was just also smashing one of his workers in the barn, and when he confronted her, she just told him, yeah, but you know how much I gave you and never withheld you anything, and now what should I do with everything that I did not give to you when you wanted it? Should I just throw it towards the pigs? Should I just lock it in the chest? Throw the key away? Isn't it better to please a man that I love? And yeah, he kind of accepted it and cocked himself.
So what about that story of ours? Tell me your impressions.
There's too much moralizing in there for my taste. But I like it otherwise.
Every proper story should have a moral, right?
Well, yeah. But it seems to me that we're forcing it down the reader's throat a bit too much.
God knows, some people won't understand it otherwise. And what about the sketch?
Aww.
For such a slapdash job, it's not bad, right?
Oh, it's pretty, really. I don't think I've ever seen anything like that.
I know I'm no master illuminator, but otherwise, I think we can be quite satisfied. And thank you for the help. I really enjoyed it.
Well, so did I.
Okay, you know what? Let's go for this one.
And for that matter, you're an interesting girl, and I'd like to get to know you a little better.
No beating around the bush. How about that? Please do stop by sometime. I wager it would be enlightening for both
Henry
of
should
us.
probably take a
Perhaps
bath
I
first.
can show you my collection of hunting trophies.
All right. So, let's... Oh god, the weather is awful out there. Yikes. But sometimes you can't be picky about the weather, just like you can't be picky about... Gunnar, I will not talk to her again during the stream right now. I think I know what might happen. You know what might happen? I might do it off camera though, because, you know, I'm fearing the mighty hammer of the algorithm. I do not want to be smashed by the mighty hammer of algorithms, so I will instead ask you guys to smash the like button, to leave a follow if you didn't follow yet, and leave a comment under this video to help me in the algorithm. It was a pleasure to stream for you today, even though it's freaking hot in this apartment. We're having 28 degrees right now, and I can't wait to take this thing off. It's all hand stitched. I love this, and it will be part of my Hans Capon cosplay. But for now, it's the part that I will throw off my body first before making myself ready for sleepy time. And if you are doing the same thing, I hope that you will have a good night and an even better in the next week. And if you want to see me streaming in German, Valheim with Korga, Pista, and Udwin, check out the YouTube channel Starion Plays. I'll be streaming in German, playing with the boys. Thank you very much, guys. It was a pleasure to stream for you, and I hope that you will have a great next week, and we will see each other again. Thank you very much for watching. Until then, good hunting.